Good evening and welcome. It's been pointed out that you can't hear my voice. Well, the reason it's hard to hear my voice sometimes is because if I turn the mic up, unfortunately, you will hear my children in the background. Now, why are they both on? Let's turn the volume down on the game. You might be able to hear me a bit better. Okay, just the record volume. I'm going to continue this. And now I have a cat on my lap while I'm trying to, finish the car park. That's what I want to do. Car park, it's not a car park, it's a playground. I'm tired. Shush, leave me alone. Uh, okay, gonna make things interesting. Right, where am I? Well, I didn't leave off there. I was inside, wasn't I? Okay, we need to get this finished. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, somebody questioned as to why I find this game relaxing. Well, I'm too tired and slow for FPS games to do any good on them, and I get frustrated, so that's not relaxing. I'm constantly distracted with my children and other things, which means I don't really get a chance to practice a lot on the games that I like to play, which means I don't get any good at them, and therefore I'm into FPS games, things like World of Warships. I tend to be just cannon fodder or target practice for those who do play the games long enough to get good at them. Well, let's face it, even for bleeding novices, can take me out easily enough. Point in case, I currently have my 3-year-old standing next to me, humming in my ear. He's supposed to be downstairs eating his dinner. So yeah, there's your reason if you come back to watch this video, which I'd appreciate if you do. Oh, I also want to say something I keep forgetting to do, which is thank my recent subscribers who've pretty much doubled my subscribers in the last couple of months since I started taking this channel seriously. I've been posting for years, but not really doing anything with it. I like this game. I've also re-downloaded a game called House Flipper. I don't have any of the DLCs for it, but that's another quite relaxing game, or some people would call it a boring game. I would prefer to play more energetic games. I just don't have the time or the energy. Anyone who's played games where you need to have your wits about you when you're half asleep will understand it's not something that's easy. I'd rather play something like this, which is pretty much just, how can I put this without dissing the game? Relaxing. Yes, it's not very exciting, but it's relaxing. And believe me, at my age, working all day, coming home to do what you need to do for your family, relaxing is one of the most important things a father can do. Children notwithstanding. You're happy now because you got chocolate spread, didn't you? A rare treat. I was talking to Nanny for longer than I thought, so it got a bit late for cooking proper food, so they got chocolate spread on toast for dinner. Not that this little boy could eat proper food, pickiest little sod on the planet he is. I want to change my nozzle so it doesn't look so bad going up and down all the time, because it's a bit disorientating. You got a minx. Yes, we're a house of 5 cats. Annoying little fur balls. But we love them. We do. They're our little fur ball babies. And they help keep us warm at night because they snuggle up. I know it's just because they want to keep warm and they're stealing our body heat, but at the same time, they're like little hot water, furry hot water bottles next to us. See how long it takes me to do this. I'm just going to do this and then I might put House Flipper on for an half hour or so. Do a quick House Flipper video as well. I don't know yet. I don't think Tyre is on Just Eat. I think you usually end up just because it's only next door, so you'll just pop in and order what you want. Yeah. Oh, my wife's got a horrible cough and it's pulling on a C-section scar. As she has virtually zero pain threshold, it's not much fun. Okay, 5% pain threshold then. Considering her pain threshold is so low, the fact that she's carried and birthed 3 children is a bloody miracle. No, it's because I've got the noise suppression on, that's why my mic's turned so low. Just, yes, one after the other. We know we've got a 6-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 3-year-old. We don't need to bring the downers into it. Our 5-year-old is autistic. Our 7-year-old, 6-year-old is nearly 7. Acts more like a bloody teenager. 3-year-old is nearly 4 because he's got the same birthday as our 6-year-old, which is weird. Having 2 children with the same birthday, just 3 years apart, is odd. How do we manage that? We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. My wife says we're creepy that way. Speak for herself. I'm not creepy. I'm not creepy. I'm just a lecherous old man. You're creepy. Well, we know that. Love my wife, honest. Even though she's creepy. Oh, she's threatening me now. Just remember I sleep next to you. That is a threat, that is. That's the like there'll be a horse's head on your pillow when you wake up threat, that is. Oh dear. What's wrong with me? I've got 3 annoying children. I do a job that nobody appreciates. Uh, don't earn enough money to support my family anymore. Well, I could go into more serious details, but I don't want to go there. That's why I'm trying to make this channel a go, because I don't earn enough to be able to support my family properly anymore. Things have got too bloody expensive. Well, you never know. But it doesn't mean no. All I need is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, and then I can get monetized. Then I can start earning ad revenue. People don't actually have to support me. Appreciate it if they did, but I can't see why anybody would. Not with the content I put up. But you know, it's ad revenue I'm looking for. Doubt I'll get any because I doubt I'll make the 1,000 subscribers. But when I got back into doing the YouTube videos, I had what 22 subscribers. I'm now up to 57, so at the rate I'm growing, give it another 3 years, and I might just reach 1,000. Oh, we must have fun. We must have fun. Yeah, in another 3 years my computer will be old and knackered and I won't be able to afford to rebuild it. I've still got to find the money to build this little squirt, his first computer. Not yet though, he's still too young. He's going to be 5 before he gets his first computer. I built his brothers their first computers when they turned about that age. Actually, Seth was 6. I built it for him to improve his, reading and spelling. Mostly he used it to play Roblox. He demands that I get him any game that I'm playing, but I refuse to give him a Steam account or an Xbox account, so not happy with that. His mum bought him a game I like to play, which I've done a few videos on, Rising World, and he's played it a couple of times and hasn't played it since. Yeah, he begged us for that game. It's similar to Minecraft, just for adults. You're gonna get yourself a Thai 8 tonight then? I'll just pick tonight. I'm not really that hungry. You pay for dinner all the time. Yeah, talking about having no money and you get. We're talking about getting takeaways, but no. That's because the wife has her own little bit of money and she saves up, whereas I don't. So when my wage packet doesn't cover all the household costs, that's when the wife steps in. When we need big appliances or anything like that, that's when the wife steps in. That's why we work that way. Because it's the most sensible way, because if we didn't, we'd never have the money to replace things like our fridge freezer that's dying, or our old TV which is giving up the ghost. That's what the wife does. She pays for those things that are what she saves. Miko, could you stop moving around? Oh, you decided to sit in a minx's position between my legs. Well, that's just rude. Minx is tiny, so she's not too bad when she sits down there. Miko's getting chubby in her old age. She didn't even look at me there. She's I'm not even going to respond to that one. I got away with it. That's because she eats too much. Why am I doing the dinosaur? I haven't finished the bloody climbing gym thing yet. I said, why am I working on the dinosaur when I haven't finished the jungle gym yet? No, I don't either. Hope I get this done soon because my eyes aren't tracking it too well tonight. I'm too tired. It's time to put the children to bed. Not that they'll go to bed, but you know, we live in hope. Now, can I jump up onto this bit of roof? Because the jump distances are not really realistic in this. Oh, nearly. Oops. It's good job we don't get fall damage. Jump up then. Oh, it did. Blimey. Okay. Nozzle time. Oi, you little squirt, you're not going back to sleep again. You're not going to sleep tonight. I've got to do your bum in a minute. Not tonight, dear. I'm washing my hair. Boom, 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 boom. What I would say to the developers of this game, it's having the nozzle at shoulder height like you were carrying a rifle in an FPS game makes it a little bit unwieldy. Because it's not a shooting game, so you shouldn't have the nozzle at shoulder height. I've done quite a few in real life fucking wash jobs. You don't carry the you don't point the nozzle from the shoulder. I'm not sure how they'd go around changing that. You can't actually walk on the roof, you can just jump. Makes it a tad annoying. I'd probably use the ladder. Provided. Because there is a ladder down there. There it is. Boom, 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 boom. Pardon? Pardon me for seeing you. One of my older videos that I posted a couple of years ago when I used to play GTA 5 before I got fucked off with the modders and cheaters has made a comment that they're glad they're an only child because they don't have to share anything. I'm still trying to figure out what exactly that had to do with a GTA 5 video, which is basically seeing me get my ass kicked by aerial bombardment and stuff like that. I don't know either. It's got me a bit confused. It's not hard for a lot of things to confuse me. See, this is the kind of game that you can just whack on, just sit back, not put a lot of thought or effort into. And that's why I find it relaxing. I'm playing World of Warships where I'm constantly being sunk by battleships that hide a fucking 10 miles away from me. Or fucking games like 2042 where I'm just too slow to reaction times wise to be able to compete. They get a bit frustrating. So they're not really relaxing, because if you're getting frustrated when playing a game, it's not a relaxing game. Whereas this, let's face it, you're pointing a jet of water at stuff. So yeah, it's relaxing. Oh, vertical split. Must be a bit on the inside I haven't done there. Okay. Oop, no, get there. Oop. I have fingers that tend to do their own thing, like pressure on my keyboard when I don't intend to. And yes, I realize that could be construed as a jerky fashion. Oh, oh no, brown cow. Boom, 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 boom. There's been a bit on the side of that roof that I haven't done. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oop. See what I mean about my fingers? That was not an intentional thing. It just did it on its own. Which is a tad annoying. I've really got to figure out how to split my 49-inch screen so that I can look up at the 32 like this. It's really uncomfortable. Still gone. Must be on the inside. Dum da dum 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 dum. Okay, let's go back up. Run! Run! It's good job it's not the local council paying for this job. I'd never get paid for it. Did I say that? Da, 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 da. If anybody sees this and you know of any other games that you'd like to see me make a hash of, just pop it in the comments. A like and a sub would be helpful. Any kind of comments you want to put, help the algorithm find my content. Also be grateful if you want to get monetized at some point so that I can start earning a bit more money. It would be nice, yes, to actually earn enough to live on. Used to earn enough to live on, my wages used to be enough, but the government have really fucked things up. Made it damn near impossible for low income families like mine to survive. Oh, there are a lot who have it a lot worse than us. We can't help them if we can't afford to survive ourselves. It's true though. What do you want me to do? Give my wage packet to the poor people, to the even poorer people, and then we have nothing? Oh, let's put, honey, we got paid. Well, I got paid this month, and within a week of getting paid, I've run out of money. No, that was just 30 quid. I get paid monthly. So, when you run out of money 3 weeks before you get paid, that's not a good thing when you've got children to provide for. I could survive on fucking noodles and whatever. Having a picky child who won't eat 90% of what you put in front of him. It's Wednesday. I think they're on Wednesdays. Well, they used to be. Everybody knows that I'm fantastic. People of the world, you should worship the skeptic. Actually, my name isn't skeptic, it's septic. That's the way it's spelt. Because I'm contagious. My wife's slowly losing a plot over in the corner there. Well, there is that. You married me. Yep, she married me on purpose. Insane. Nama nama ding dong. Why aren't you bored? Mm, yeah, which there is it. Well, I can do this. uh, by the sound of it, it is my children's bedtime. Yep. So I'm going to pause the recording, if I can remember which button I set it up on, and I shall get back to finishing this in a minute. Okay, I'm going to have to apologise if any noise bleeds through from my children. They're doing their usual bedtime routine of fighting, screaming, and refusing to go to sleep. Ouch. Hmm. Yeah, so we're getting there. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to finish this tonight. Uh-huh. Still got that roof to do over there. I think it's time to get the ladder out. Put it there, will you? Yeah, well. Boom, 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 boom. I gotta be careful I don't bleeding twitch my finger. Not that I get any fall damage on this game, which is pretty good. That is another thing that should be really added. I know realism and all that sort of stuff isn't great on this game, but fall damage. If you fall from a height, you should hurt yourself. He says, Molly's glad he's not hurt himself when he falls off. Yes. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, yes, yes. My brain's kind of gone. You've spoken too much today. It's time to shut up. Makes things interesting. That did not blink. Why did that not blink? There's something inside. And that sticking on the roof section there is a bit annoying. Done that one. There's this one around here that needs the roof doing. Probably got to finish that now. Just check. Yep. There we go. The cat's going loopy. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yada da da dee. Dee 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 dee. Dee dee dee. Da 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 dum. Oh, children, don't we love them? Honestly, we do. Even when they're driving us up the bloody wall. Why are you telling your brothers to hit you, Seth? Are you trying to get them in trouble? That wouldn't surprise me. He's my oldest. Very intelligent. Very sneaky child. And we got crying again. My youngest, as usual. Sticking on the roof. That is annoying. We don't like sticking on roof. Do 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 do. Oh, am I gonna have to come in there, boys? And I suggest you settle down. Nearly there. Nearly there. Oh, only 2 more days, and I've got 2 days off work. And then 1 day in, and then 3 days off. I take my boy to the hospital for his eye chest. Sure. I know there's little bits I've missed. Like these stools, they still need finishing. Aha. 91%. So let's go and get the majority of the dinosaur done. And we'll see what's left to be done. Got all of our pins.
Yep.
Best place to keep safety pins, so you always know where they are, in whatever you're wearing. It's a dinosaur slide. See what the weather's like at the weekend, get the kids down the park, give them some fresh air and some run around. Sure it might be raining though. We've got some weather moving in for the weekend, which is a bit annoying. Yada-da-da. I keep forgetting about that right mouse button. Push it once and the jet can be continuous, rather than having to hold a mouse button down. He does that when he smells your food. When you get back, he'll be out again. That's why he does that. He's being nosy. He's trying to find out what's happening. That child needs to know what's happening all the time for God knows what reason. Boom, 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 boom. I think you leave it downstairs. I don't think I'll be playing House Flipper tonight. By the time I get this bit done, that'll be it. Eaten since this morning. Not because we haven't got food, but because I don't really eat a lot. I'm not a big foodie. My 5-year-old, however, is a massive foodie. He loves his food, it's my 5-year-old. The other two, picky little buggers, but my 5-year-old will pretty much eat whatever we put in front of him. Something left on this edge. Stop doing that, fingers. Do as you're damn well told. Oh. Blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Hmm? Oh fuck. No. Oh. No, she's doing it because, she wants to sit on my lap. No, it's because it's cold in here and she wants body heat to keep it warm. It's a dinosaur slide in a playground. It doesn't have bits. Absolutely disgusting. Like crap, I'm watching dinosaur bits. Hiding from the bits of dirt. How dare you? So, does anybody else play this? I think it was Raptor I saw playing this online. He likes to play a lot of indie type games. Much bigger content creator than me. He does a lot of live streams on here. I get most of my game. Oh, gold device, forgotten something. Back in a moment. Oh, they're not open. They're not open. Yeah, it's of Chinese. You've got a drawer full of microwavables down in the freezer. You might have trouble getting the freezer open. I tried earlier on. It's like, hmm. Well, I didn't really try and open it. I just like I was just looking for something what the kids for dinner before Mum came round. And I thought, oh no, it won't be anything in there because that's Kirsty's drawer. Oh, we got a crying child again. You'll notice I'm not that bothered because this is a nightly occurrence. My 3-year-old seems to think he can compete with his brothers. We're both much bigger and stronger than he is. The thing is, he brings it on himself. And then he starts fake crying in an effort to get me to go in there and tell his brothers off. And for sympathy, obviously. My 3-year-old is a very smart child too. Oh, nothing in there you fancy? Order yourself a Chinese or something like that. Southern Garden. Or South Garden, I can't remember. Could do. I'm not that hungry, sweetie. Besides, you know what my appetite's like when the children are doing what they're doing, which is virtually every bloody minute of every bloody day now. That's why I eat at work. I'll tell you what, when you can figure out a way of stopping the children screaming and ruining my appetite, then we'll eat together. Yes, locking them in cages is not a good idea. Sorry, sorry, we don't threaten to lock our children in cages. Honest. Well, no, chloroform's dangerous. We can't use chloroform on them. Done. Right, now, what's left? I missed something. 99%. I need to figure out what's left. We got climbing pole guards, one of two, and large bridge slats, slide guards, and tower floors, tower floor underside, tower lower, tower walls. There's quite a lot left, isn't there? Tower vertical struts. There was a way that you could, on the first one, where you could see the dirt, but I can't remember how to do it. I like the dirty areas. Okay, so lower wall here. In there. It's clean on the inside. That one's still a bit. That's that one. Is it in the guards? Where's the guards? Aha. Yeah, bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. It's already done. It's Wednesday, not a lot of the takeaways will. Bum 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 bum. Aha. Get off. Work list. Yes. Oh, now the 5-year-old's crying. Dear. See, this is why I need games like this. Because they enable me to relax. Finding. Maybe it's just between the slats. I just heard fist hitting flesh in there. I would strongly suggest you pack it in. So I'm starting to lose my calm. And as per usual, they completely ignore me. So I messaged them. So, McDonald's. Told you I'm not that hungry. I just pick at something. Nearly there. Got it. Right, next. I just saw something that needs doing. Okay, what? This needs doing. What have I missed on here? Dagnabbit. Get up that climbing wall. Something came up, I'm sure. That's all done. 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 That's all done as well. I'm sure it said upper floor somewhere. It appears that all the floors are done. Oh no, we got one here. Hmm? Yay, that's that done. Okay, what's left? Large bridge slats. 1 of 14. Large bridge. That'll be this. One of these ain't done yet. That one. And tower lower walls. Okay, we got could be either of those. Not that one. That one. That, that. Not that. Not that. Tower vertical. Tower. Tower. Sorry. Ah, found it. Hope I found it. It's that wall. Got it. And there we go. Job complete. Doesn't that look pristine? Yay, we play with the ball. And there we go. Car park is clean. It's not a car park, it's a playground. Why do I keep calling it car park? I don't know, but we are done. That's $655 in the bank. So we will end job. Get this lovely pattern thing that shows you what you did. Replay. And that is that. Yes. And yes, the next one I got to do, I got a detached house or a golf cart. I'll probably do the golf cart because it won't take that long. But it won't be tonight because tonight I am done. And this video is nearly an hour long, so I think everybody will be done by this point. If you like what you're seeing, like, subscribe, comment, everything's welcome. All those things alert the algorithm. And I'll see you in the next one. Oh, yeah, if you want to see this one again, put it in the comments. If you want to see House Flipper, put it in the comments. If you want to see any of the games that I've previously posted, put it in the comments, because a lot of them I haven't got installed anymore. So I need some notice so I can download them. And on that note, I will say good night and see you in the next one.